you're a tourist, you might have never heard of the place we're going today. I'm Hava, and today we're exploring the South Street Seaport District. This area is a hidden gem with shops, restaurants, a market, and a museum, all just a 15-minute walk from Wall Street and the World Trade Center. As a girl who dreamed about New York City growing up, when I finally visited the Big Apple, it was love at first trip. Fast forward about 7 years and I moved to NYC to experience the unique lifestyle firsthand and create content all about the adventures to be had here. In this show, we'll explore the iconic sights of New York as well as hidden gems and experiences that locals love. By producing this show, I'm making my dreams come true. I hope it inspires you to do the same, whether that means exploring the concrete jungle yourself or chasing one of your other wildest dreams. I'm excited to be living my dream in the city of dreams, so let's go explore it together. This is Hava's New York. When I first came here back in the summer with my aunt and cousins, I was surprised that I'd never heard of this little place because it's on the East River, it's really close to the Brooklyn Bridge, and it's really close to Wall Street, which is pretty famous. But this is a time for us to learn a lesson in New York. It's not about how close things are, it's about what happens there in terms of making them well known. Now, I'm gonna show you what's here, so maybe it'll become a little more well known. This is Pier 17. It was recommended to walk over here by some locals that I ran into, a sweet elderly couple. They told me we can go upstairs and get to the rooftop because there aren't any events going on right now. I'm excited to see what this building has to behold for us. That would be Brooklyn. Is the World Trade Center peeking out. See, I told you we're not that far away. This is such a wonderful rooftop to get views of the Brooklyn Bridge, and then you just get the city and being over the water. I don't know, to me it's so magical because it reminds you that New York is super coastal. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, well, while you're here, go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Now, get out, go back to the video. South Street Seaport Museum does tours, so I decided to book one and go see Wavertree, which is one of their ships. We're with a group, on our way. It's free, you just have to book the time in advance.
In the early 1900s, South Street was known as the Street of Ships. We actually sail a total of 4 times all around the world.
Now that we finished the tour of the Wavertree ship and we've walked around the little gallery inside the South Street Seaport Museum, let's take a look at the shops and little restaurants and just kind of wander around. They look so delicious and it smells amazing in here. Overall, this is a really charming spot that is totally overshadowed by the other more glitzy, glamorous, big New York City attractions, but this really reminds me of places where similar situations are the main attraction. The one that comes to mind is Annapolis, Maryland, another very coastal city where this charming type of place is the main thing happening there. This is not exactly like Annapolis, but it gives me similar vibes. So if you're already in the area, like you're over in Wall Street or the World Trade Center, this would be a great place to come over, walk around, get some ice cream, because I think you should come when it's warmer. It's a little bit chilly, there's not as much activity here today, and I did enjoy it more when I came when it was warmer. Most of all, what I really got out of this experience is that it just reminded me how much New York is a city of islands. Most cities are coastal, but this is a city of islands, and it was so cool to be out there and on the water and overlooking everything, and I loved the views. So I do hope that you can find an experience like this when you come to the city. And if you enjoyed my video on the South Street Seaport District, you're definitely going to want to check out my Wall Street video because it's not that far away. So if you're planning a trip here, or even if you're just watching and having your own trip virtually through me on this channel, that's the next place to go. Have you liked this video yet? Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, the whole ordeal. And if you're interested in joining me more on a day-to-day basis, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.